Have you ever felt that boiling rage inside you? That white-hot fury where you just want to scream, to lash out, to smash something? It's a powerful, almost primal feeling. We see it in movies, we read about it in stories, but more importantly, we feel it in our own lives. A sudden, explosive moment. His face twists, not with pain, but with pure, unadulterated wrath. A scream tears from his throat, a sound of raw, unfiltered emotion. In his hand, a beautiful glass vase, a piece of art, becomes a weapon. He hurls it against the wall, and in a cinematic burst of slow motion, it explodes into a million glittering shards. The air is filled with flying glass, each piece a tiny, sharp testament to his rage. The lighting is dark, moody, casting long shadows that dance with the flying debris. This isn't just anger, it's a full-blown emotional detonation. It's the kind of anger that feels justified in the moment. A righteous fire that consumes everything. It feels like power. But what happens when the fire burns out? What's left after the explosion? After the inferno, there is only silence. A deafening, echoing quiet. The aftermath of wrath isn't a triumphant victory lap. It's a desolate landscape of regret. Imagine standing in the middle of a forest that was once lush and alive, but is now nothing but a field of blackened, skeletal trees. The ground is scorched, and smoke still curls lazily from the earth, a ghostly reminder of the fire that raged through. In the center of this devastation, a lone figure sits. The world around them is gray and lifeless. They look down at their hands, once clean, now covered in ash and soot. The very hands that may have started the fire. This is the true cost of unchecked anger. It's the isolation, the profound sense of loss. The bridges you burned, the relationships you scorched, the opportunities you turned to ash. In that moment of fury, you might feel like a god of destruction, powerful and unstoppable. The feeling isn't power anymore. You look at your hands, the instruments of your own undoing, and you're forced to confront the question, was it worth it? So where does this destructive force come from? Often wrath is just the visible, explosive symptom of a deeper, quieter emotion, pride. Pride is the silent partner of anger. It's that little voice in your head that says, I'm right. They're wrong, I deserve better, how dare they? Picture this, a person standing on a high balcony looking down on the world below. Their arms are crossed, a sneer playing on their lips. From this vantage point, everyone else seems small, insignificant, flawed. This is the posture of pride. It's an arrogance that fuels judgment and a sense of superiority. When someone challenges this self-perception, when they don't give you the respect you think you're owed, that's when pride gets wounded. And a wounded pride often lashes out with the ferocity of wrath. The anger is a defense mechanism. It's a fiery shield to protect a fragile ego. The person smashing the vase wasn't just mad. They felt disrespected, belittled, their sense of self-importance threatened. The rage was their way of screaming, "Don't you know who I am?" It's the desperate roar of a king who fears his crown is slipping. Pride builds the throne, and wrath defends it with fire and fury. Understanding this connection is the first step toward finding a better way. If wrath is the fire and pride is the fuel, how do we douse the flames? The antidote isn't a grand, complicated strategy. It's something quiet, something internal. It's found in the twin virtues of humility and patience. Let's change the scene. The lighting is no longer dark and dramatic, but warm, soft, and gentle. They aren't screaming or sneering, they are still. They take a slow, deep breath, filling their lungs not with rage, but with calm. Their eyes close, shutting out the external world and turning their focus inward. We see their hand, which was once a clenched, white-knuckled fist ready to strike. But now, slowly, deliberately, the fingers begin to unclench. The tension melts away. To let go of the need to be right, to be superior, to be in control. It's humility accepting that we are not the center of the universe. It's patience understanding that not every conflict needs an immediate, explosive resolution. This transformation from a clenched fist to an open hand is a powerful metaphor for how we can manage our anger. A clenched fist is closed off. It's ready to fight, to defend, to destroy. It can only hold on to its own tension. An open hand, however, is a symbol of possibility. It can offer help. It can receive kindness. It can shake another's hand in understanding. It can wave goodbye to resentment. Making this shift requires conscious effort. When you feel that heat rising, that prideful indignation taking over, that's your cue. It's the alarm bell telling you to stop. Take that deep breath. Let go of the story you're telling yourself about being wronged. Let go of the need to win. Choose patience over reaction. Choose humility over pride. This doesn't mean you become a doormat. It means you choose a more effective, more peaceful, and ultimately more powerful response. The true power isn't in the explosion. It's in the quiet strength it takes to prevent it. It's the strength to open your hand when every instinct is telling you to make a fist. Think back to the man smashing the vase. In that moment, he lost control. The emotion controlled him. Now, think about the person sitting alone in the burnt forest. They are living with the consequences of that loss of control. The path of humility and patience offers a different outcome. It's about regaining control not over others, but over yourself. It's about choosing your response instead of letting your primal instincts choose for you. A colleague takes credit for your work. A loved one says something careless. Each one is a choice point. Will you clench your fist and feed the fire of wrath? Or will you take a breath and open your hand? Practicing this in small moments builds the strength you need for the big ones. It's like building a muscle. The more you choose patience, the easier it becomes. The more you practice humility, the less power pride has over you. You start to realize that letting go of an argument isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Forgiving an insult isn't surrender, it's freedom. The journey from the explosion of wrath to the calm of an open hand is the journey toward emotional maturity. It's about building a world for yourself that isn't a blackened forest of regret, but a peaceful garden of your own cultivation. It's about understanding that your inner peace is more valuable than winning any argument. If you ever feel overwhelmed by anger or other intense emotions, please remember that reaching out for help is a sign of incredible strength. Talking to a friend, a family member, or a mental health professional can provide you with the tools and support you need to navigate these feelings. You don't have to face the fire alone. There are people who can help you find the water. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content on navigating our inner worlds. Stay mindful and be kind to yourself.